here. Welcome officially to the VP Creations YouTube page. Over here, I intend to share a lot about marketing and business. I have an ebook that I'm working on for businesses when it comes to how they can, systemize their operations. So I'm talking about the whole 360. So operations, finance, and all that. So but that is not what we are here for today. So over the past week, I've been seeing a lot of articles about AI, and also my YouTube has been flooded a lot with AI material. And I got curious. I really wanted to understand what the hype is about when it comes to AI, like when we peel out the layers, because I've worked in startup and I know how they over exaggerate everything. So I wanted to do an investigation when it comes to AI and marketing. I asked ChatGPT a lot of questions, and the difference is I'm asking it from a point of view of someone who has worked in marketing for 8 years. Now, from the way I understand it, AI is changing the whole ecosystem. From the moment you want to position yourself, no, from the moment you want to run an ad. So from the idea to the script to the copy to now the shooting or producing the creatives are just either static or videos that you use to serve your ad, because people need to see something to see the ad, right? So it helps you through all that process to now the point where you serve the ad. Now, serving of that ad as digital marketers, we do it manually in the sense that we upload the creatives on the specific channels, we decide the budget, we allocate, we decide where this ad is going to be served, which geographical location, which gender is going to see it, which age group they're going to see that, and what have you. We do it manually. Now, when AI comes in, it's promising via different tools that I'm not going to mention because I haven't used them yet. AI is now promising that it's going to take away now that problem from digital marketers who do this manually, and you just give it a budget and it will decide for you it will decide for you from the time, from the idea to the creatives to the it will decide for you. All you have to do is give it the budget and it's good to go. Now, AI on itself is going to rely with the information that users already have. So users that whatever information the users have given it. So if you have searched about makeup, you have searched about a specific industry or a specified product, now the advertiser who has given AI the money, now AI will decide if it's gonna run you that ad or not. So you have removed a digital marketing specialist from that and then given AI the money, and then the AI should now decide who gets to see your ad and why. I have a problem with that. These are the reasons why I don't agree with that logic. My personal opinion. Number one, that means that if your customers decide not to search for things, they decide not to feed algorithms with, indicators that they can pick up about them, then that means that the AI cannot do anything. So you risk losing money in that sense. If people don't search, they don't see you. How this is different from Google and maybe Meta and Instagram is the fact that even though you're not going to search, we're still going to bombard you with ads. By the time you skip an advertisement on YouTube, you have already seen it. So we decide, okay, not we, the digital marketer decides which advertisement essentially you're going to see. Okay, now whether you look for it or you don't look for it, that's how you may discover a new product that you did not know you might want. And then, but now if AI is the one which decides whether it's going to show you that ad or not based on your previous interactions with the algorithm. So if you say that I no longer want to be online and throw your phone away, we cannot reach you, and we need to reach you to sell you products as, marketers. So that's another catch, right? Another thing that I do not agree with that logic for AI and you just giving AI all the power to decide for you. Things can go crazy. Like we are trusting a robot, or not a robot. That is a shallow mindset. We are trusting an LLM. You have to call them an LLM. We are trusting an LLM to decide for you who your customer is going to be. Really, and the first principle is know who your customer is as a business. And by the way, I'm not saying this to discourage the use of AI. Like I said, I use it on like a lot of instances, but at least it's like a collaboration. It's a hybrid collaboration between a human being and a machine, like your personal assistant. Is that collaboration. Now, if you want to give your personal assistant all the power to decide who your customer is, you're just giving it money and telling it, go figure out who's likely to buy my product. I mean, I feel iffy about it, unless I actually sit down and see how that works in the back end, which AI tools are actually able to live up to that expectation. But for now, I have my own. This, after my small analysis, it begs the question. So this AI thing for digital marketing can go two ways. It can be in two ways. Either people, either digital marketers or businesses be like, I'm not going to trust a human being. I'm going to trust an LLM machine to determine and decide who my customer is likely to be, even though I'm the one who has started this business. I'm the one with the data, but I'm going to let an LLM machine decide who my customer is going to be and for them to sell it. When it gets it right, you make fortune, but you have still used your marketing budget. So anyway, if it does work for you, you make a fortune. If it doesn't work for you, you lose money. Or people can decide they're not gonna be feeding these LLMs with information, with clues, with, they can starve it and decide, you know what, I'm actually gonna go outside and touch grass. And that's it. And if that is the scenario that is going to happen, unlikely, but if that is what might happen, then that basically means traditional forms of marketing still reign supreme. So print is still going to be needed. I'll still need to serve you an ad in a book or a magazine somewhere. Radio, because sometimes human beings are very funny. Sometimes you'll find that there's someone who will get fatigued on what to decide to watch. So they want scheduled programming. And that is where TV comes in again. It like hijacks you again, that out-of-home types of advertisements. I remember there was a place I was working and the owner, no offense, says the reason why they don't believe in billboards is because someone might not even look at it. Yeah, someone might not, but there are people who will look at it. And you're not looking at billboard as one thing. You're looking at it as the whole 360 thing. So you're looking at the billboard, you're listening to the promo from the radio in your car, you're listening to the podcast with the founder talking about it. Like, it's a whole 360 appeal, but also billboards still remain paramount. And traditional forms of advertising till date are still very important. And that's why I'm going to shamelessly plug, make sure you listen to AdLab podcasts. Episodes are guaranteed to go out. I've already recorded them, so you're not going to miss any episode. Check out the podcast tagline somewhere on my profile. Listen to it.